Hello, and welcome back to the Money Hungry Mama podcast. I am so excited to have Tiffany tonight. Tiffany, take it away.
Hi, how are you, Britt? So glad to be here. So, my name's Tiffany, and I'm the founder of Ocean and Mamas. This is a mom's social group in New Jersey. We are in Ocean County and Monmouth County. So, we do events all over the place, actually, in Jersey. And we do mainly mama only events, and we do mama and kid events too. So, we do pretty much mama only is 3 events a month. And then I have 2 events are the play dates. So I have about 5 to 6 events a month happening now. So it's been getting
Crazy.
bigger and moms have been loving it. And the community aspect is the big thing. I'm not just doing this for me. I am a stay-at-home mom myself. But I, at first, wanted to find myself when I had my first child. And I found so many groups actually. And I was part of a social club. I think it was in Ocean County at the time. And unfortunately, that group stopped. And I then just found other groups. It was a mom walk and God, I don't even remember what else, like classes and play groups and stuff like that. So I decided when I had my second child that I was going to start this. So I just started this in February,
My gosh.
which
Okay,
is
so
crazy.
I love this because I feel like most people that I've talked to that have built communities, created the community because there wasn't any. You were a
Right.
part of one. And
Correct.
then that one dwindled out. So you were like, you know what? I'm going to step up to the plate and I'm going to create that community that I miss and I have.
Yes.
That is fantastic. Congratulations. That's
Thank
great.
you. Thank you so much.
That is so exciting.
It's very exciting.
I saw that you just hit 1K followers. What did that moment
Can't
feel
believe
like for you?
it was a crazy moment because I didn't think that this was going to grow as much as it has.
Mhm,
My first event, like you and I were just speaking about, it was
mhm.
called Chat and Drink, and
Love
we
it.
just meet up at a restaurant or a bar and we just talk about life and motherhood and all the crap that we get through. It's working moms and stay-at-home moms. So
Mhm.
it doesn't matter what stage you're in. Any mom is welcome, even older moms I've had, like they've had teenagers, so.
Yeah.
But no one showed up except my friend Stephanie
No.
for my first event.
You know what? Somebody came,
Yes,
and that was
someone did.
probably so much fun. So
It was.
I love that because honestly, guys, we were just talking right before we came on, and I was talking about how I'm gonna host my first in-person event, and I was like, oh my gosh, nobody might show up, and then she started laughing, and now this is live. This is hysterical.
And
I
I'm
love
laughing again.
that. First off, I love that because your first event, let's call a spade a spade. Nobody came beside your friend, which shout out to Stephanie. You are a true friend.
And I
But
sorry to interrupt, but I
yeah,
met her through the mom social group as well.
oh my gosh.
We've
See
been
these
friends
social
for
groups.
about 3 years now, and
Oh
our
my God.
our children have just grown up together,
I love
which is
that.
nice.
So yeah, so nobody came to the first one, but now you just hit 1,000 followers. And I just want to remind everybody on here that that's people. That's 1,000 people. Imagine standing on a stage in front of 1,000 people talking all the time. I hate when I hear, oh, it's just 1,000.
It's
It's
not just
just 100. Go ahead and stand on front of a stage in front of all those people.
right.
Like that is
Right.
incredible. And how are your events doing now?
They're great. I have about it's between 5 to 20 moms,
That's amazing.
depending. Yeah,
Amazing. That is
so
amazing.
it's been great.
And you just started in February. So we're only a
I started
couple
in
months
February.
in. Imagine what you're going to be
Couple
telling me next year in the catch up.
what is it? July. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
only been a couple months. Yeah.
absolutely beautiful. And so you've done so many things. You do the walk and
Yes.
talks, you do the brunch and bubbly.
Yes.
What goes into planning and how does that feel for you?
So the amount of events I have in my head, I literally put them on like my notes in
Mhm.
my phone because sometimes I'll be like talking to a mom and I'll have a play date randomly with a mom friend. And literally her and I will start talking about like an event or something and we'll just go off of each other. So
I
it's
love it.
also not just me, it's
Yeah.
also the moms talking too and kind of giving me opinions like, hey, maybe we want to do this or maybe we want to do that or whatnot. It's kind of like an experiment sometimes with the events too. I've
That
noticed that the walks are big. My walk, talk, and coffee, which I made up in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m. I literally woke up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh, that sounds great. So I wrote it down. And same thing with the name, Ocean Wave Mamas. 3 a.m. I woke up and I was like, oh, this sounds great too. So I decided to write it down. And that's how Ocean Wave Mama started that. The
Oh
name.
my god. I feel like that happens so many times.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're so engulfed in starting something or and your business, like, the 3 a.m. wake ups are just they come with the package.
Right. I can't think of the word right now. I can't think of the word. My mom brain.
We all have
My
it.
mom
We
brain.
all literally have it.
So, but what else I do is I make canvas. So I make flyers of the event and I also make an Eventbrite. So obviously I like to have head counts for the events. And if I have to cap at a certain point, if I get too many moms, then I can do it that way and it'll work better for me with the Eventbrite. And then I also do a Facebook event too. So I throw Facebook in there and I put it out to the public. I give it to other businesses that I've been speaking to and going to collaborate with. I've collaborated with a couple already, and they've been
Yeah,
phenomenal. And just the support and the sharing has been great.
I love it.
It's been really amazing.
That's awesome. Can you elaborate on what Eventbrite is for anybody that's listening?
So Eventbrite is literally, let's say if you have like a birthday party even
Mhm.
too. It's an event space that you can invite people, but you have a link. So you do have a link and I put it on my Instagram and I put it on my Facebook and you have to click the link actually to get into it. And
Mhm.
then all it is it's literally explaining a description of the event. You have the address, you have the day of when it is, the time, um, and a little description that pretty much I like make up.
So basically like a StubHub or
Exactly.
Ticketmaster
Exactly.
for events.
For events. Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. And do they take a percentage of your like if you do ticket pricing?
I haven't checked that yet because I haven't had that come to fruition yet. So
Got it.
my events are mainly free.
Okay.
Do have some events that are ticketed, and that's through the businesses. So they will give me a link, a lot of the businesses, and then I will put that link onto my bio or onto
Smart.
the Facebook
Okay.
event.
Smart. So when she's saying businesses, like if she's working at a coffee shop and using the coffee shop will put it on their website and
Correct.
then people can buy the tickets on that website and then
Yes.
she will get the commission at the end from that. Awesome. I like that way the best because when I was
So
doing research, I feel like Eventbrite did have percentages taken out. I think it was like
okay.
almost 2%.
I didn't look that up. I should look that up.
Yeah, I think it was close to like 2%. So I do like, if you are going to work with a local business, when the business puts it on their website because it's already set up to do those things.
Right.
So you're not going to lose a cut of the percentage
Right.
and you're going to share the commission anyway. So
Right.
definitely if anybody's listening and trying to think of doing that, that would be the route I personally would take with that. For
Right.
sure.
Like real quick. So I just put out a self-defense class we are doing
Mhm.
for moms. This is a mom only event. It is at the end of August. Like looking at my calendar. I think it's August 20th and it'll be
Okay.
at 6 p.m. And I'm working with the Lotus Academy and they are truly been amazing. We've done a yoga event with them. That was a yoga and meditation event for moms. And I had 10 moms come to that one.
Awesome.
And Katie's been phenomenal. Shout out to Katie at the Lotus Academy.
Oh
Love you.
my gosh. I love that. See, like, and that's what makes my heart so happy when we're all like doing these things too, because you're just connecting with other owned businesses.
Or even
And
just women. So
yeah.
Katie is not a mom, but
Oh, okay.
she's just an amazing woman in general. And I have been connecting with people, women that are not moms too. So, and I tell them, you can still come to the event. I know I'm more toward the moms and
Mhm.
whatnot, but if you're a dog mom, it's okay. Cat mom, it's okay. You can
Yeah.
come to the event,
I love it.
the
Plant mom,
social
bring
aspect.
them.
Right, exactly.
It is so hard to keep a plant alive. I have one right now since May, and it's given me more trouble than my actual children. I'm like, this is really hard. I don't know how people do this full time.
I know, tell me about it. Crazy, crazy.
So what has been your favorite event or turnout so far? Any moments where you're like, "Oh my gosh, this is exactly why I started this."
Probably the walks.
Yeah?
I get a lot of new moms for the walks because
Okay.
they have smaller babies.
Yeah.
And when I had my daughter, why am I getting emotional? So
I
weird.
because it's something beautiful that
So
you're
weird.
creating.
When I had my daughter, I went through postpartum pretty hard. And then when I had my son, it's been really hard because I don't even know, more than a year over postpartum. My
Mhm.
anxiety has been very, very bad with both kids. So, I want to help those moms who are going through postpartum depression or anxiety or whatever. PTSD is another one, OCD is another one, trauma, just in general, just to have that, just talking to other moms and like understanding, oh, I'm not alone in this.
100%.
And even just about the kids in general or the babies,
Mhm.
I'm not alone if my baby was in the NICU or something like
Mhm.
that. Or is my baby teething? Oh my God, my baby's teething.
Yeah.
What can we use for the baby instead of
Mhm.
medication for teething? So, like things like that.
Yeah.
The walks really bring together that way. And I've had a lot of moms come on the walks. The walks are my biggest that I have
I
mainly.
think I have, like, actual chills because it's so true. I mean,
I knew I was gonna cry through this. I
it's
knew it.
it's so funny because, it's not funny, but, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy how we as moms usually do
Yes.
struggle alone. Like, I had postpartum depression. My
Yeah.
son was in the NICU, and
No.
it's, instead of it's almost like we don't want to put it's like you get a child, right? And then all of a sudden, you're supposed to be doing everything for this wonderful little being,
Yep.
but at the same exact time, you don't think that your problems or your sadness is worth even sharing because it is no longer about you. And for you to create this space where moms oh, look, moms are walking and, and there's something about a walk too, where you're just like the woman walking with the stroller and you're just like all these emotions are coming out. I love it so much because I just think I
Yes.
can understand why that's such a beautiful moment because you
Yeah.
have, you're pushing this beautiful creature that you created, but you're also bonding with women who get it, who are in the thick of it with you because it could be very, very lonely.
It is. It is. Real quick,
Mhm,
I also, when I was pregnant, my first, I threw up a lot,
mhm.
but I was not diagnosed with, it was, hopefully I'm saying this right, hyperemesis gravidarum.
I don't even know that one.
Not a lot of moms know about this. So, that's why I do talk about it a lot at my events. And I'm very surprised that like a lot of moms just don't know about it.
Yeah.
So with my daughter, I was throwing up a lot, but I was able to eat. But
Mhm.
did lose 13 pounds.
Wow.
I was dehydrated, but I did not have to go to the hospital or anything with my daughter. And so I was literally throwing up from like 5 weeks to like 14. It stopped exactly at 14 weeks with my
Oh
daughter,
my
which was good because then I was able to eat. I gained the weight and my daughter was fine.
Yeah.
With my son, unfortunately, I went through, which is called hyperemesis gravidarum. It's literally like a life-threatening disease for pregnant women. So pretty much you're vomiting all day, you're nauseous all day, and you get severely, severely dehydrated. So with my son, I was starting to throw up around 5 weeks, like my daughter.
Gosh.
But I thought it was just, the normal whatever.
Mhm.
But I could not put anything in my mouth. It just kept coming up. Water, food, medicine, didn't matter what it was. So
My god.
by I think it was either 7 or 8 weeks, I went to the hospital because I was severely dehydrated in the middle of the night. And I think that was at like 2 a.m. My husband brought me, and all they did was just give me fluids and
Mhm.
gave me nausea medication. And then I went home, and then I still kept throwing up, still kept going. My midwife did advocate for me a lot because she actually went through it herself, but they did not want to put me in the hospital because of how many germs there are in the
Mm.
hospital. And I wasn't allowed to go into the labor and delivery until you're only 23 weeks.
Wow.
I was very, I was like 8
Yeah.
weeks, 9 weeks. So then I went to the ER again. And that point they actually put a PIC line in me. So that is put into your arm. And actually there's like a scar right there.
Oh my gosh.
It was in me for about 25 days, and it was just an IV they put in me because I couldn't eat anything by mouth. So everything was coming through, the IV, fluid, medication. Mainly it was just fluid and medication for me because I couldn't eat. So my amazing husband, the nurse came, and she didn't come all the time. Like, she
Yeah.
only came, like, twice, like, to teach my husband how to give me my medication and my fluids. So my husband was taking care of me, plus taking care of my daughter, and, not unfortunately, but we had to put my
You
daughter
just
in
have to
daycare. So my daughter went to daycare for a bit while my husband literally took care of me. I had a walker, and TMI, I couldn't
Yeah.
even get up to go to the bathroom. My husband had to, like, carry
Oh,
me with the walker to the bathroom. I was just deteriorating, pretty
oh
much.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I literally have never heard of this.
That's why I like to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's better for me to talk about it and let it out than keep it
Yeah.
inside. And my son was fine. It was just
Yeah.
me deteriorating. I
Oh,
lost 23 pounds with him. You know me, Britt.
yeah.
Like, I don't have 23
No, you don't.
to lose. So then the third time I went to the ER, that was at 10 weeks. So in the matter of like 7 weeks to 10 weeks, 7 to probably 11 weeks ish, I was in the ER 3 times. The third time, they finally put me in the hospital fully for about a week to get my levels back, to try to get me to eat something, even though it was liquid. They gave me nausea medication. I had 2 of them. The 2, it was Zofran and Regulin. They did not work for me. I still was puking. I wasn't even puking, just puking up bile. TMI.
Oh,
Then finally, when I was in the hospital, I found Compazine, finally, the doctor. And Compazine was the thing that finally helped. Finally.
wow.
So the end of that week, I ate white bread. I think that was day
Wow.
6 finally, and, they said if I could keep it down and if I don't throw up overnight, then I can go home the next day. So I woke up, I didn't throw up, I kept it down.
Wow.
I did threaten to leave because I'm like, "Get me out of here now," because I was mentally just so
Yeah, you were done. You were
screwed
fried.
up. I was done. And unfortunately, my daughter had the flu, so my husband couldn't come see me. My mom came and saw me twice because, she works too, but I only had my mom come twice, and that was at night. So I
Wow.
was by myself pretty much the whole time,
Oh,
which was really hard on me. But
for
the nurses and then the doctors that were all, conversing, I had like the OBGYN, a primary doctor, an infectious disease doctor too, because there was something going on, like a UTI or something I think I had. So I had 3 doctors, but they were all great. They were.
that's
But
great.
if my midwife did not advocate for me, I probably would have died.
Wow. Honestly, and I think, like, this is like a full circle moment hearing you say all this because it makes sense. So, we were talking before we started recording, and from her heart of hearts, she was like, I'm building this community for other moms, for us to find each other. And I get it because you went through something so raw and real and scary on your own that, you don't want anybody else to do that, which
Right.
makes like it just is a full circle moment to understand why, the minute something that you finally found had lost, you wanted to create something else. And it's just
Yeah.
so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
My goodness.
Thank
Okay, I'm going to bring us
you.
back up.
Let's bring it back.
I'm going to bring you back laughing because
Okay.
my goodness, girl, you
Woo.
have been through
Okay.
so much, but you're creating
But I
something
like to talk about it,
so
and
beautiful.
because even women in general just don't know about it. So
No,
that's
I
why.
I had 3
We
kids. I
never
had
know.
no idea.
Yeah,
3
but
kids and no idea that was a thing.
yeah. I do talk to some moms that have had it, but
Yeah.
not a lot of moms know. So,
Yeah. I
but
mean,
I am real quick, I am in therapy. I was diagnosed PTSD and obviously trauma because of it, but
yeah.
I'm working through it, and obviously my anxiety. I feel like my anxiety is worse because I went through that, but, you
Mhm.
know, I'm doing the things that I can do for my anxiety, like, I love EFT tapping is my life. I love that. It's
That
the
is so
best.
funny. I
Oh my
just heard about
god.
it.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm gonna YouTube it.
Just YouTube
EFT
it.
tapping.
EFT
Yeah.
tapping. And also, shout out to Flow to Grow Wellness, Christina Frank. My god, she has helped me a lot. Like, she is a yoga instructor, Reiki master, meditation. She does it all, and she's really I love going to her, she has mom retreats. So,
Very cool.
she is my go-to mom retreat girl, and she's really helped me try to, like, centralize and slow down my nervous system and,
Yeah.
like, given tools to others.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can definitely find her on Instagram, just throwing it at her,
Yeah.
'cause it's for mom like, totally, she's a
Yeah.
mom like, she's amazing. And she's a mom herself, so she
I
understands.
I just think, like, thank you for being so raw and
Yeah.
real because I think that's what makes, especially like, this podcast, like, there's so many moms listening. Like, this is for moms. And that moment was just so raw and real. And I hope, everybody listening, you're not alone. For
Yes.
all the trauma through pregnancy, the sadness, the, going to therapy and learning new tools to try to help us regulate. Like, we're all in this together doing these things.
100%.
And you are not alone. And the best part about this is Tiffany owns Ocean Wave Mamas, which is open to all mamas to connect. So if
Yes.
anybody is feeling super connected to her right now in her story, please feel free to DM her because I'm just putting it out there. She would love it.
And I'm very open. As when you come to my event, I talk to you right away.
Yeah,
I
she's
talk
so
to
sweet.
every single mom there. I talk to every single mom.
I love it.
And also, I'll play with your kids too. Even though I have my kids with me, it doesn't matter. My kids will play with you too,
She's so sweet.
you know.
So,
And
so
I'll watch your kid. I I'll watch your kid too. I do help with that. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, what don't you do?
I know.
So let's get to your social media because now that
Yeah.
has grown pretty quickly from
Yes.
February to now. You're at, over 1,000. Your
Yes.
content is super relatable. So it's like a mix of like funny, Aldi runs, community reels. How
Yes.
do you decide what to share online that feels true to you?
Well, obviously it's mom relatable because I'm
Hmm.
a stay-at-home mom. So I put my kids out there, but I don't show their faces and things like that. But I kind of put polls out there. Trying to think. I think I put a poll yesterday or something saying like, what's today? Oh no.
Today's a Tuesday.
So
God.
Sunday I put like, what are you doing on Sunday? Is it a lazy day? Is it like a busy day? I try to
Yeah.
do relatable things or like you know, is your child teething or something like that? Or do you have like tips for like medication for
Yeah.
teething? Something like that to relate. With Facebook, I'm trying to get into Facebook a little bit more, mainly on Instagram, but I do have a Facebook page too. And the content, I did a grocery haul. I know
I
that.
saw.
And I thought that was kind of cool because Aldi's is pretty cheap, but they have
Love it.
really good products actually for like under $200
I
and
know.
groceries for like four of us. It's crazy.
It's literally
You
nuts. Can
know?
we talk about that for a second? I went to ShopRite and I spent $200 on like 50 items. I have no idea what I spent money on.
Yeah.
Our first time ever going to Aldi's, we bought for a week of food for the 5 of us,
How
$80.
much? $80.
I
That's
almost I
amazing.
almost fainted. I was like,
That's
"Why did we
amazing.
ever go anywhere else?"
The
It's
one
crazy.
thing though I don't get is meat there,
Yeah,
but their
same,
their
Costco.
fruit, yeah, I go Costco too. Fruit, their vegetables,
Yep.
and their snacks and stuff like that,
Mhm.
we get
Yep,
there. Their
100%.
bread too, I forgot. Yeah.
100%.
So,
We don't buy much meat there. We have tried their carnitas for anybody listening. They're delicious. My sister just
oh,
made them this week. You just put them in a crock pot. Chef kiss kiss. They're so good.
try that.
But for everything else, like honestly, Aldi's is saves you quite a penny. Quite
Yes,
a penny.
100%.
Oh my gosh.
Rather than Stop and Shop and Shop Right.
Yeah,
No,
no.
sorry, Stop and Shop Right. But
Yep.
yeah.
No.
Oh, Trader Joe's is another one. I haven't been there in a while, but Trader Joe's is a good one too.
Yeah, it is. I used to think it was so expensive, but honestly, it's not.
Nope, it's not.
Smaller portions though, maybe that's why. But it's
Yes.
not as expensive as what I thought it was.
Yeah, agree. Yeah.
Have you ever had a moment where something you posted totally blew up or brought in a ton of moms after you posted it?
I'm thinking the one that comes up is the splash park that we're having this coming Saturday. the
Amazing.
2nd at 9 a.m. It's going to be at John C. Bartlett Park. So it's the splash park there in Bayville. I am collaborating with a new place. It's going to be open in Manahawkin. I want to say she's opening around November. It's called Ever Village Play or Ever Play Village. I'm sorry, Carly. I'm sorry, Carly.
Ever Play
Ever
Village.
Play Village. Yes. So
Cute.
it's going to be open play, and she's also going to start a little preschool there as
Smart.
well. So her and she's sponsoring my splash park, and we have about, I think in all is 40 moms and
Wow.
kids together.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be such a fun time.
It's gonna be fun. So,
It's
and
gonna
we
be so
have,
fun.
real quick, we have Paletas. I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. Paletas is giving us ice pops, mom approved ice pops for our
Wow.
kids. Our kids will be getting the ice pops first, and if we do have extra, then the moms can hop in there. But the kids will be getting that, and then the moms will be getting some little goodie bags as well, like self-care goodie bags.
Fun.
And then really quick shout out to Mindful Munchkin Sensory. She is like sensory little boxes. We're going to be give those as well.
Wow.
Yes. So this is going to be this is a big event. This is probably
Yeah.
one of the biggest I've done so far.
This is so fun. I
Yes.
love that. I
I'm
feel like
excited
in
for
one
this.
episode, I just learned about 6 other businesses.
I know you did.
This is Tiffany's episode, but we are learning about everybody else in Ocean County.
I am really
Wow.
putting myself out there, but I like the collaborating. I
Yeah,
like collaborating and meeting the other women or mom
for sure.
that is owning the business and things like that. And we connect. We
For
really do.
sure.
So I'm
Oh my
excited for this
God.
one. And
I love
I'm only bringing my daughter this one because my other one's just crazy. So my husband's saying so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's
So
gonna be
and
great. So you're clearly building something special. Do you ever think about growing this beyond Ocean County, New Jersey? Well,
mm,
Monmouth too, your
well,
city.
mom, I don't know yet. I haven't thought about that actually. It'd
Well, I
be
mean, you're only in a couple
pretty.
months in.
I know I'm only a couple months in. I haven't thought of the bigger picture. I would like to go more into Monmouth County, honestly,
Okay.
because I haven't yet.
Yeah.
I've only done maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 events
Mhm.
there. So I would like to go more into there. But a lot of my moms are in Ocean. So
Yeah.
uh,
So what kind of local partnerships have helped Wave Mamas grow, and is there a dream collab on your vision board that you have not collabed with yet?
well, this was a talk, but I haven't brought it up to another person. So I was thinking about doing a yoga Reiki sound bowls event again,
Yeah.
but collaborating Alyssa in Alignment, the
Mhm.
Lotus Academy, and Flow to Grow Wellness.
Okay.
Christina, you hear me? Christina. You like
I think Christina's the only one missing from that lineup.
Yes, I would think that Christina would do the yoga part. The Lotus Academy, Katie would do the Reiki, and then Alyssa would do the sound bowls. That'd
Very.
be a beautiful event. And it'd be calm and relaxing. And
I
the
wonder what that's
mom,
like.
yes. And I'd probably just bring a little treats for the moms and things
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, it'd be a very calm. I like calm
So do I. I don't know what it means, but I like it too.
because we're just overstimulated and just overwhelmed, and I just need that. Bring it down our nervous system.
No joke. We were in Target and my husband picked up the Goli ashwagandha, right? So I've read
Well,
about
also
it. He's read
yeah.
about it. And he's like, "Oh, we should try taking these. Like I saw a video, like they're supposed to be really good." Let me tell you right now, he's never taken one since we bought it. He just gives them to me every night. Like,
My
are we
God.
trying to tell me something?
Well, obviously he took it in something. He didn't like it. That's like my husband with CBD. So real quick, I take CBD for my
Yeah.
anxiety. 'Cause me personally, I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
You can take medication, whatnot. I'm not opposed to that at all. But for myself, I found CBD, so I've been taking CBD, and it's been helping. Yeah, I take it as needed. So
Yeah. I tried CBD once and I ended up being very allergic. I tried like a
the drops, I take the gummies. I don't
Oh,
take
okay.
so yeah.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know.
okay. That's
Yeah. Yeah. So that doesn't work for me. So right now I take ashwagandha.
That's okay. That is a calming pill too.
I'm, like, cracking up. I'm like, "This is my first week on it," but
Oh,
I
it's your
feel it.
first? Okay, that's
It's
good.
calming. It's
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
It's, like, not too much. It just is like, "Alright, I'm sitting here and my head's not going a million miles a minute, so that's good."
Yes. That's what CBD does for me. I don't have so many tabs and stuff
Yep,
like so,
constant.
yes.
ADHD brain. Where do you see this heading next? Is it retreats, merch, memberships? What are we thinking?
So, probably for walks, I've been getting some sponsorships,
Awesome.
so, probably going to start having tier packages for that,
Cool.
and that's in the process of working, probably gonna start that in October
Amazing.
because I have to sit down and
Mhm.
just figure it out. Retreats isn't
Love it.
talking someone.
There you
So,
go.
thinking May-ish, probably like a Mother's Day kind of retreat, we're thinking.
Very cool.
But I don't
Very
know if we're gonna do an overnight one or just like a mini one for a day. Probably, I'm thinking a day for right
Mhm.
now.
I think,
Think that we
you
it.
didn't ask for my opinion, but I'm gonna give it to you.
No, give
I
it to
think
me.
a
I
day
like your opinion. I can't even talk. I can't even talk today.
of it. I think a day trip is so great because I've seen so
Yes.
many retreats where it was like multiple days. And yes, that sounds great. I
It is great, but
personally
yeah.
just can't leave for that many days.
Right.
It's
Right.
just like, you have anxiety, I have anxiety. I just don't like
Right.
to be apart from them for that long
Yes.
unless it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, vacation with my husband. I get the
Of
mom guilt.
course.
You know what I'm talking about? But a one day like retreat on Mother's
Mhm.
Day where it's like a Mother's Day weekend, maybe
I
it's a
was like, right.
Saturday and
Right.
like I think that would be so fun. I
It's
think
in
that's so
the
fun.
it's a thought,
And I
and
also like
it'll
sleeping in
be
my own bed.
I know, so do I. But going away on the mom retreats have been really eye-opening for me
Mhm.
because it's usually 3 days for no,
3 nights, 4
4
days.
yeah, 4 days, 3 nights or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's been really great for me. But yeah, not
Maybe one day.
all moms can do that.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
the
one
problem.
day.
So that's why I'm considering the mini.
You could do both. It's nothing wrong with doing both.
Oh, I know, but just for right my mind.
Yeah, for your
My
mind right now,
mind.
baby, just pick one. No, I love it. I love it. Definitely let me know.
Yeah, and also we're gonna so I had a Mother's Day photo shoot. When was it? May. Yeah, it was in May. With Deaf Signs. That's my friend Kristen. She's a
Okay,
photographer, and we'll be doing one in the fall. I want to say it's November. We have it on the calendar. We're
cool.
not sure the location yet. It's mommy and me photos, and we'll have time slots, and we just
How
quickly take photos,
sweet.
and then if you wanna stay and socialize, you can. It's really up to you, or you could just head out. It's really up to you, but
I'm gonna look for that
it
one.
was really fun. We had, like, 20 moms at that one. I forgot, that was
Oh,
a big one too.
oh my
That was
gosh.
a big
It's so
one.
sentimental, that's why. I
Yeah,
love
it
that.
was great. We had a great time.
I love that.
Yeah, so
What does being a money hungry mama mean to you?
I think that means that for me right now, I'm not in it for the money. Just doing this is for, like, the community, the friendships, and
Love it.
having moms find themselves outside of motherhood for right now.
And it's so true too because, even though the name is Money Hungry Mama, it's
Yes.
not actually about the money. It's like
What?
the hungry for passion and
Especially
for
right.
chasing a dream and for community and for
Yeah.
building something that's on your hearts.
I
I
never
love
thought of this being something for
Mhm.
me or for the mom community in general. Didn't think I would start something like this at all, but,
And not only did you
I
start
did.
it, but you're thriving it.
Yes. It's pretty amazing.
Thriving it.
It's pretty amazing.
It is. One golden tip. So something normally people would have to pay for, but you are willing to say here today for a mom that wants to start a community. Is
So, probably community-wise, I had mom friends in general, so I feel that them sharing my Ocean Wave Mamas started the whole community.
Mhm.
And then just also then me messaging other businesses and talking to other businesses and just connecting with them, that definitely started this whole Ocean Wave Mamas
I love it.
community. Yes,
And
definitely.
I think that's something to note too, right? Like I have yet to email some of the businesses that are on my mind because I
Mhm.
didn't feel like I had enough of an audience. But again, 1,000 people cared. Like that's what I need to try to remember for myself. Like I say, oh, I get so mad about the 100, and here I am, like thinking I don't have enough, you know. But
And,
at the
like,
same exact time,
real quick, like, when I had, like, 50 people, I still was messaging, you know?
yeah,
I still was messaging businesses just to get it out there
for
and
sure.
see if they wanted to do an event with me. And, some people don't and some people do,
Shoot your shot.
it's what it is. And I don't take it personally at all.
Yeah,
It
can't.
doesn't.
Not in the field of business. You can't
And I'm
take too
not
much.
in a competition with anyone, you know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
I'm there to support you as well, and I'll promote you as well, my stories and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I'm very open to that too. So just letting everyone know that out there, mom businesses, I'll promote you. So.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Tiffany, thank you so much for being here today. Where can our listeners support you?
So mainly on Instagram at Ocean Wave Mamas, so with an S. And also we are on Facebook. That is Ocean Wave Mamas, Ocean Wave Mama Meetups, actually. That one is on Facebook. So those are the two main places that you can find me. And if you have any questions about any events or anything like that, you can just DM me and I'll get back to you pretty quick. Everyone says I get back to them pretty quickly. It's because I have notifications and I'm like, if I see it and like my kid is like throwing something, I still like will answer you. Like I'm just like that.
I
So
love it. I
yeah.
love it.
And I'll get back and like if you DM me, I'll get back to you in like 24 hours.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brittany, so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.